Hi, I'm Brianna, and you're watching DONTAE'S Boxing.
You gotta get that DONTAE'S boxing.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Finally, I get play.
What up?
What's going on, Tim? Hey, let me hear you say something dope, man. So this Bam Bam, you watching DONTAE'S Boxing Nation or Bam Bam
I'm
Reels?
gonna do the one with a girl walking in like. This is DONTAE Boxing. You watching Boxing Nation.
My special guest in the building, undefeated light heavyweight, my man Christian Thomas. What's going on, Christian?
The regular.
All right, all right. Now, Christian, you done been in the ring with everybody, man, and you done pretty much made a name on your boys' channel, on DONTAE'S Boxing Nation channel. You've been, doing this big, man. He got videos going super viral on my channel. You also been on 24/7 or All Access, where you had to beat up Floyd Mayweather's bodyguard. We might as well mention it, man. Everybody know about it already. And you done spar. Let everybody know, first of all, man, who you basically been in the ring with, Christian. Who have you sparred with, who you been in the ring with? Because you done basically been in there with everybody. Just name some of the cats, Christian.
A lot of people, I don't want to name drop, a lot of people has gave me the privilege to work with them. A lot of great fighters that's up and coming, was coming, whatever. I'm just happy to be here then,
That's what it is. That's what it is. Now, when it comes to Shawn Porter, we can't talk about Shawn. He's fighting next weekend against Danny Garcia. Give me your take on that fight. And I believe you actually sparred with Shawn Porter. So if you could tell me, you could break down that fight and tell me what happened in the sparring session.
Well, with Danny, I believe Danny is a very, very smart fighter. Against Porter, Porter is a very, very how can I say aggressive? He's a very, very aggressive fighter, and with the right mindset, he can overcome Danny, but it depends on his mindset. Porter has a more of a to me, this is just my analysis. Porter has a more of a breakdown of a fighter if he's not being himself. But if Danny go into the ring being himself, I don't think he's gonna have many things he should worry about with Porter,
Okay.
But if Porter go in there and just say he's not gonna lose and actually, believe in himself, then who knows? But the same thing will happen with if Danny feels the same way. So it got a 50-50 toss.
50-50 toss. Yeah. So you can't slightly lean toward. First of all, let me make sure. Hey, I heard somebody or I seen somebody said the audio is low. How does the audio sound, guys? I want to make sure you guys are hearing this clearly right now. You guys hearing this clearly right now? Let me know in the comment section, all right? All right. Anyway, with that being said, but if you could slightly lean, because I was telling you before the show, Chris, when this fight was first announced, I had picked, I thought Shawn was gonna win easy, but the closer we got to the fight, now I feel that your
Danny.
boy, I feel that Danny's gonna win, or he has a much better chance of winning.
Honestly, I work with Porter. I work with Porter doing Berto. It's the Berto situation. Congratulations on that. His dad called me in, and I did 4 rounds with him. His dad paid me. I can say this: if Porter doesn't get over aggressive, then he should be okay.
Yeah.
If he gets over aggressive, it's gonna be an easy night for Danny.
It's gonna be an easy night for Danny.
It's gonna be an easy night for Danny because Danny is a guy that likes to sit on his punches.
Okay.
So if Porter is over aggressive, then Danny doesn't have to hunt. Danny doesn't have to
talk closer to the
Danny shouldn't have to.
Oh yeah, big difference.
Danny shouldn't have to go to him. he will be bringing the action to Denny, and then Denny can actually look more like Denny. And Denny likes to sit on his shots, and I notice he's very good at setting up that devastating punch. If a person is going to be in front of him, it's not a good look.
Now, I mean, you, like I said, once again, you were sparring in there. What happened in the sparring session, man? Go ahead and let us know what happened, man.
Well,
because since we wasn't there, we want to know what happened.
What happened was Porter asked to see well, I posted a video of me jump roping at the Mayweather's gym. I had on lime green. I was doing some skip roping, you know. I sent it to Porter's father. And Porter's father called me and he said, "Are you in this shape right now?" And I'm like, "I'm always in this shape." He's like, "Well, come tomorrow. Come tomorrow, work with Porter, 4 rounds, I'll pay you $400. I said, "Okay, I'll be there." I showed up at the gym. I walked in. As soon as I walked in, it wasn't no like hit the bags and get ready, you know, none of that. They were already ready to go. You know, as soon as I walked in, they was like, "You're late. Get your shit on. Let's go." So I walk in the gym. You know, you gotta take your shoes off. You know, I walk in the gym, take my shoes off or whatever. Whatever, you know, everybody got their idiosyncrasies when it comes to their domain. So I do all that. I get ready. I get in the ring. Me and Porter, we moving. I think it was the third round. Porter kind of backed me into the corner. I kind of back battle into the corner. His dad's behind me.
I want to make sure they hear what you.
His dad's behind me. He makes a connection with Porter. He tells his fighter to throw a certain punch. I anticipate. He throws a overhand, aggressive. He throws a powerful overhand. I slip him, slide to the side, catch him with the body shot. He goes down.
Whoa! Wait! You knocked him down?
Yeah, he went down.
Wow.
They start counting and trying to let them know that it did count. It was legit.
Wow.
Body shot, left hook, body shot, put him down. He gets back up. We continue the third end. His dad is like, "Yo, Christian, I want you to come out." And the funny thing was like, I'm like, they were talking about this at the club last night. The guy is like, Chris Star was like, "Man, I'm not coming out. I got 4." I was like, "I'm not coming out. You asked me for 4 rounds. I got 4 rounds. I'm here for 4 rounds. I'm not coming out. I'm not coming out in 3 rounds. You know, I'm not here to click up. I'm not here to I'm not here. I'm not nobody's sparring partner. We gonna work and we're gonna keep it moving. I'm not about to do the rotation and all of that extra. Let me get my 4 rounds. Let me get up out of here." So he said, okay. You get 4 rounds. So we do the last round, and then his dad pays me, and I leave. And that's that.
Wow. And this is, once again, for everybody just tuning in, you guys are listening to the undefeated light heavyweight prospect, Christian Thomas. You guys know him, always seeing him at the Mayweather gym. He been sparring with everybody, and now he an undefeated pro. So how was that transition? That transition going from amateur to pro, Chris?
Oh, the transition, I can't complain, I got to get it any way I can. No one said this will be easy. I'm not looking for an easy route anyway. I'm looking forward to fight anyone. Christian Thomas is willing to fight anyone. 168 to 178. Not skipping 75. You bring them, I'll take them. You mark my words to that. Also, guys, I want y'all to understand my ring name is Liger. Christian Liger Thomas. I the tiger, heart of a lion. And that's basically what y'all will be looking forward to seeing. A lot of hard work, man. I'll be putting it in. And anyone that is interested in getting this work, y'all know where I'm at. You know how to reach me. Please call me if you need your up and coming fighter exposed. Please call me if you need work. please call me if you is interested in getting what I got to offer.
That's smoke.
Get the smoke. I mean, it's all day. I'm giving out fades like a barber, man.
That's what it is, man. So yeah, once again, if you guys just tuning in, my man Christian Thomas, undefeated light heavyweight. He said he actually dropped Shawn Porter in sparring. So that's pretty much what it is. He dropped Shawn Porter in sparring with a body shot. And well, just to clear it up, this wasn't recently, but it happened.
It was for the Berto. It was for the Berto fight, and he stopped Berto.
Yeah, and he stopped Berto.
I didn't get called back to the spars though, y'all. I don't know. I didn't get called again.
My man in the comment section said everybody get dropped. No, everybody don't get dropped. Everybody don't get dropped. A lot of people do get dropped, but everybody don't get dropped.
I'm not saying this as to discredit no one's hard work. It's practice, but at the end of the day, everybody gets dropped. That's comical. That's kind of comical. That's kind of don't belittle. You gotta understand, I was an amateur when I dropped him too. Don't get it twisted and don't get it mixed up. I'm in his house and I come in there not warmed up or anything. You gotta understand that. So don't when I come in there champing in a sweatsuit, holding his heat in, ready, locked, loaded, ready. This is the end of his This is the end of his sparring camp. You know what I mean? So don't try to act like everybody don't drop Shawn Porter with a body shot. How about that? Yeah. Everybody don't drop Shawn Porter with a body shot neither. All right. After slipping one of his most effective punches, Shawn Porter is very good with the overhand. Very good with putting his head in your chest and eating your food. So don't act like that's something that everybody is able to do. Avoid his shot and then respond like you supposed to. You know what I mean? So feel free to type what you want to type, but keep it 100 if you can, please.
100. And going back, I just want to press you on this because I don't know if I heard you give a clear prediction. Who are you actually picking again?
I got Denny.
You got Denny.
I got Denny. I got Denny for the fact that Denny is focused. Shawn Porter, I noticed that Shawn Porter is able to eliminate guys that are that is out of their element, far as too far into entertaining instead of boxing. I'm not saying no names, but a lot of the fighters that were very good boxers, he has beat them by exposing them far as not being focused on themselves as boxers. I don't think Denny and his father is gonna have that. I think they understand the situation they in, as well as Porter and his father. So it's gonna be a great fight, man. It's dad versus dad, son versus son. It's a 50-50 toss. Their styles make fights. It's gonna be beautiful, man. It just depends on who is going to, for a split moment, forget that they have already won. That's what fighting is all about. You have to know you won before you fight. You know what I mean? All you have to do is go in there and execute it. So whoever for a moment forget that they have won, or the other one make them believe or have any type of doubt, that will be the winner of that fight. It's very, very well rounded. But I want to know who gonna fight Spence.
Who gonna fight Spence? Hey, what do you believe that, Chris? Because that's what I was just about to ask. According to Danny and Shawn, they said that they're gonna fight Spence next. You believe them?
It sound good.
It sound good.
It sound good.
Oh,
it sound
man.
good. I see. I ran into Spence. I was at the fortune. I had the blessings. I ran into Denny too. I had a blessing to run into Denny. I had the blessings to run into Porter. I had a blessing to run into Spence. But the difference between Spence and Denny and Porter is that when I ran into Spence, he was working. I ran into Spence doing road work. And that kind of stood out to me. He was actually alone. I just caught him at a different time. I caught him actually putting in his road work, and big ups to Spence, man. That's gonna, man.
You don't believe they're gonna fight him though. Is what you're saying. You don't.
I don't see them. I don't even think they should be looking past each other. There are too well matched to even be thinking about Spence. It is well too. Their way they fight is just gonna make a marriage. They both have that I'm not losing mentality. Porter definitely have that. Man, I can't even win. You know, so. It's gonna be beautiful, man. I think it's gonna be exciting, man. I'm getting excited now thinking about it.
It's gonna be a good fight, Chris.